What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan video, and in this one, it's gonna be quick, y'all. We gotta talk about Jukebox's mama. Alright, so it was just announced quite a few new characters are coming to Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan. We are approaching episode 7 right now when this news has broken. However, we already knew, like before the season even premiered, we knew that we were getting a season 2 of Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan, and they just announced a bunch of new characters, one of which is going to be Jukebox's mom. So we are going to see Jukebox's mom in season 2, and the actress who will be playing her is the incomparable LaToya Luckett. I absolutely love her. LaToya will be playing Kenya, Jukebox's mother and Marvin's ex. She left their family when Jukebox was very young, tried to make it in LA as a singer, but 3 years ago she moved back to New York. Upon her return, she settles in Harlem, where church is a big part of her life. Y'all, I have been wondering from the very beginning, like, yo, Marvin and Jukebox already have a strained relationship. They're not necessarily moving like parent and child, right? So something actually happened here. And I was just like, where is the mama? Rock has stepped in as a maternal figure, but where's her actual mama? And it actually gets explained. In episode 5, when we saw Marvin and Lulu actually fighting, we get a little jabs about the mom in reference to Lulu, like, oh yeah, she, was with you, and then she hopped on the Knicks player and then was all around the league. But with this description, we get a breakdown of exactly what's going on. She was an aspiring singer, which makes sense of like where Jukebox gets her musical talents from, and we get a setup to potentially like what's the reason why she left. Like if she really felt like she had to go for her dreams, she really didn't want to compromise her life, then that would make sense in reference to her making a choice to walk away. I'm not saying it's gonna make it right, but it would make sense for her to make the decision to actually walk away. And I think like the setup that they're giving us with this limited character description gives us a lot to go for. So like her mom, seemingly, y'all, I'm assuming just by reading the description, she tried to make it in LA, she tried to make it as a singer, and she didn't. She tried and failed, and at this point she spent years, maybe she spent the last 10-20 years trying to do this. Of course, Jukebox is only like 16 years old, but she probably has been trying since before she had Jukebox and has failed, and then now has come back and is settled into New York and is settled in the church. The church is going to be a big thing because that at the time that we're in the 90s, the black church, we're definitely going to be talking about homophobia. We're definitely going to be talking about non-acceptance there, and we're already anticipating Marvin throwing Jukebox out once he figures out what's going on with her sexually. But then also she's going to interact with her mother in season 2, and then we're also going to see there's going to be tension there because the church doesn't necessarily openly welcome and accept people who identify, with the homosexual lifestyle or as homosexuals. So this is really going to get interesting, and they're just really layering on this cake, layering all of the things that are really going to get Jukebox to be the Jukebox that we saw in Power. And it makes sense, y'all. Like now that we're really getting this backstory in this prequel, I am totally understanding. The more we learn, the more people that get added to the mix, the more that we see exactly how Jukebox became the lethal, ruthless killer that she became. It's so crazy how the things in your childhood and a lot of childhood trauma can really go on to shape the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years of your life and shape you completely as a person and get you into cycles, into modes, into things that you wouldn't necessarily chose if you hadn't had to experience those things at a young age. But I am very, very excited to see LaToya Luckett enter the Power universe. I think that she's going to be a great addition to the series. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all are checking for LaToya in this series as well. I will do a video on all of the new characters that's going to be coming in season 2, but I wanted to give you this video right away because it's something I have been talking about already. I was already talking about what's going on or where is Jukebox Mom when I did the Marvin versus Jukebox video. So be sure to check that out after you finish watching this video. And if you missed any of my Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan videos, you can check them out right now. I have my full playlist link for you on screen. It's your girl Erica Vane, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.